The trio in the nearby building were trying to rush me for some time. They threw nade and molotov and thought my HP was down and started to rush. But watch how I broke their confidence. I was entering into the zone. Suddenly my phone rendered. Immediately I knew that enemy was around. So I pulled up into the nearby 3-story building. At the exact time, a full squad pulled up against me and started to rush me. In order to avoid the throwables, I hold this position. I was trying to finish these two, but their teammates was giving immense cover, so I thought I'll rush them. So as I was in the open space, enemies could attack me from either side, so I went inside to heal and then proceeded with the attack. So guys, if you like this clutch, don't forget to like and show your support. So guys, this is one of the most exciting clutches. A full squad is going to rush me and it is going to get so intense. One of the teammate was giving strong cover fire and I'm not going to say anything more, just watch how I clutched it. Full squad is in the opposite side. As you see, I knocked the first guy. The second enemy is trying to push me, so before he does that, I'm gonna push him, which will be an advantage. The third guy is coming to revive. I finished him, and at last, the fourth guy. I was peacefully looting the place, and all of a sudden, a trio rushed into the building. Third guy was already in the building. Actually, he was trying to save his teammate, but boat interfered, so he was totally concentrating on the boat, and I took the chance. At last, there were only 3 players. I thought they were different team, but unfortunately or fortunately, they were the same team. And see how I wipe each of them. I knocked 2 out of 3, but I didn't know the last guy's location. But guys, he just surprised me and started the fire. But come on, guys, it's batteries on this side, and the winner is so obvious. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be batteries. I stopped at the Water City squad house. A trio was passing by. I both fired them and they started to rush me. And I should say that this is an embarrassing clutch. Actually, it was my first match of the day. Maybe it was because of that, but I'm not gonna say anything more. If you have any thought on this clutch, please comment it down. I just found the best spot in Milta squad house to handle a squad, and two enemies came straight at me and other two were waiting at the nearby two-story building. As I finished these guys, I waited for the right moment to rush, and after that I threw a stun grenade to blind them and started to rush. During this time, this team was in a fight with another squad, giving me a great chance to take them all out. Watch how I use this opportunity wisely. Currently, I'm in a military base. First, a duo rushed me. At the same time, a squad pushed me. But watch how I handle it. After knocking these two, there was one player from another squad here itself. Two members rushed me, and another guy was on top of the tower. After knocking one guy, I concentrated on the enemy behind the back of the tree. After knocking him, I went for the other guy. As the fourth guy cannot rush me, I just went straight ahead and rushed him. So this is a satisfying clutch. The gun that I'm using is Honey Badger, and I must say that it is much more comfortable than DVS. I thought there was a fourth enemy and waited for him, but fortunately there was no one. A full squad is present in here, but they don't know my location or that I'm here. I used a nade to knock one guy out. I planned to rush, but I didn't know their position, so I waited for some time. I knocked the third guy, but at the same time, I got a third party fire from the backside. I don't know whether I'm lucky or not, but I wasn't hit by a single bullet. After this, I decided to rush the last enemy. Guys, this is the last zone fight, and my phone has started to render a lot. I knocked and finished one guy. As it was full of smoke, I started to rush. But the spot I parked was very bad, and before getting out, one enemy flanked me. But I knocked him and got into his better spot. At last, there was literally one enemy left. I'm getting into the zone. It's the last zone fight. I decided to park in the nearby compound, but a squad was already present. I used a lot of nade but didn't get any knock. I finally got one knock, and after that I immediately rushed them. Due to the smoke, I couldn't fire the enemies. The enemy was using Grossa. My HP was already so down, so if I get hit even by a single bullet, it is game over for me. So at first I had to heal, so I fell back and later I rushed them.